welcome. Beautiful, beautiful LD2 Aranya. I can't wait to do your bio. So let me present to you. I'm so honored to be your host tonight, LD2 Aranya. So thank you. And then so we are already 1 minute. Yeah, get your team in while I'm presenting the host, the trainer. So because again we're in for a treat tonight. So let me tell you who Ramin Kamalubon is. I'm so honored to introduce you to our next trainer who has been one of the pillars behind the remarkable growth of Opulence Global in Thailand. There's no doubt about it. SVP says it all the time. BDM Rico says it all the time. She's like the driving force there in Thailand. Before joining Opulence Global, LD2 Aranya Kamalubon had no experience in network marketing. If you can relate to this, put in the chat, me too. I had no experience. So she had no experience. And guess what? In November 2001, she was introduced to Fountain of Life, a decision that transformed her perspective and opened the door to a mission of helping others achieve better health and greater financial opportunities. That's so awesome. Beyond building the business, Arena has faithfully served the company by translating important corporate documents and interpreting for executive during their visit to the Thailand, Laos market. We are talking about Opulence Global here. Her ability to bridge languages and cultures has played a significant role in supporting the company's expansion in the region. And then, as you know, our SVP Sana, she always swears by Aranya, especially when she's talking about Thailand, talking about Southeast Asia. She's as long as Aranya is there, she's ready to go. So help me welcome our selfless LD2 Aranya Kamalubon, who is going to be training us, taking us. Thank you so much for take over, LD2 Aranya.
Thank you so much, MC. It's good to see you again. Okay. Wow. First of all, good morning, good evening, good day to all my Opulence family. I'm so happy, and the way MC read my bio, it's like it made me really thankful for being here. And here we are. Allow me to share the topic that we'll be talking today. So it's the fourth time that we meet already now, right? Let me share. Now I got the permission to share, and this is the session that we will be talking about the launch pad. If you remember, I had been in the intermittent because we have some very important call that they put in front or forward, right? No problem. Just want to make sure that everyone is back together with me. Now, your social media presence. Why do we have to talk or train about social media presence? Because it is so important nowadays, the life of us daily, from your wake up until you go to sleep. And while we are sleeping, we being international company, right? On the other side of the world, they're still working, they're still on, there's still a daylight. While you're sleeping, they are eating, they are selling, they're doing their business. How do we know? How do we get connected? How do we be contacting each other? That is because of our social, right? Now, so that is the most important why we have to do such to be able to contact people with this. Let's continue your presence in the media. For example, Facebook, your presence in the Facebook. I'm talking about Facebook because Thailand has a lot of user for Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and also on and so forth. WhatsApp is more of the media, the method or the mean for the Western country. In Thailand, we don't really use WhatsApp so much, right? However, whichever that you are in, you have to be there. Once you enter there, and at the age of a group age of my people and my target group, what happened is they are in Facebook more. TikTok they're a bit like younger group, right? So therefore, that's what I'm talking about. We need to learn. We need to be in there. We need to show our face, and also that you must make sure you update yourself. You always active. You have to establish a public profile to share updates and success story. Whose story? Is your story, is my story, is your story. So therefore, connect with like-minded, right, individual. Because whatever you post, guess what? You can post so much. You post a lot of things. You can start with like, try out. And then you would notice that you have followers who are having the same like, correct, right? For example, I normally post my pets, my cat, my babies, right? I have a lot like of cats, especially those who are camera shy, because I have Tong Yip who is like very active in her camera. She talk back, but I also have Tong Yot who is like a camera shy cat. Whenever Tong Yot is in on the screen or in the post, a lot of people press like and comment and so on. So I realized that this is, you have to engage with those who are on the same like or the same style that you might be in, right? And then leverage existing accounts. Utilize your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat, and like in profiles, right? Something like, for example, I am in Facebook, and let me share with you a few topic, a few trainers QT ago. You all know Nurse Jazz, right? Jazz has been very kind. When she did her talk about on this topic, she searched and she got some ranks, the ranking of the how many that we have. We mentioned Facebook, we mentioned Instagram. Let's see. Thank you, Jazz. I borrowed this to use because I find it's very interesting and very important. That would show you how important media is, the social media. The whole world, we have 8 billion people, approximately. Facebook, we have 3.05 billion users. Wow, right? That's number one, the top rank. YouTube, you have, or we have 2.49 billion users. Instagram, we have 2.04 billion users. TikTok, over 1 billion users. And as I told you, more group age is a bit younger. And then like in, right? 900 million user, still a little bit less. And X Twitter, right? 500 million users. What's that? Pinterest, 400 million users. Now, let you choose, okay? We all choose whichever that you're comfortable, whichever that platform you prefer, according to what it said here in the statistic, right, that Jazz has very kind to combine and put in the ranking for us. I personally on Facebook a lot and growing, right? I remember I was not very active in the Facebook for a while, in fact. But now I get more and more excited, and more stories that I post, and people come in and they look, make you realize that, hey, you have some followers, which is good, okay? So now email contact, make sure you tap in your extensive address book for potential leads, because if you post something, for example, Fountain of Life, I have that. And if I forgot, if I don't have the contact that people can contact me back, then it's useless. So that is for you. Here is how to get started, because again, I come back to group age. At my group age, or the old-time people, old-timers, we are not very comfortable using computer. We are not very active in our Facebook. How to get started? Number one, choose your platform. Like I said, if you are in the country that they love using Facebook, you are in the group age but choose the group, your target audience. For example, I realized that in Thailand, people are on Facebook more. Then I would just work actively in this one, such as Facebook and Instagram are getting more and more, people follows, right? Like in, right? TikTok and each platform bring a unique opportunity to connect. So therefore, make sure you choose one and then focus on that one. Share. Number 2, share your business journey and product experience. What you do is you share what you have done as a new Opulence Global distributor. I am a new, right? Though I have been using this for 4 years since Opulence Global and Fountain of Life opening the market in Thailand. I've started then, but not very active. And now I realize that, hey, whatever I post, especially the products, the personal testimonial, if I put about my pets, my babies, people follow. The like and the comment has gone up to like few hundreds, and then wow, the maximum I used to have the going like 700 plus. But that's not enough, right? I can have some more. I need to be more active. That's what it is. So share, and whenever the promotion or whenever the events that I went with the company, I put and post it, and then people come and look. Or even when I feel better, if I sleep better, my skin is better when I use this, and the jewelry that I use, I post, people follow. So therefore, with health, wealth, and freedoms, people would follow you, right? So number 3, engage. This is something I learned. I used to be like simply post it and not really, replied, but then it prompted me. One good thing, for example, the Facebook prompted me to say that, hey, you will become what do you call that? Creator, but you have to reply, you have to actively respond, right? So I did, and now I am a creator. Here are 5 simple things that you can do, right? So that the rapid community growth, optimize your bio, change and make it engaging, make it interesting. Use the keywords or hashtag, right? Or pin key content of what this one is. What is your or our feature and intro video or carousel post to introduce the brand. I have our lovely upline powerhouse Pataraporn help us on this one, which is great. Really thank her. Be consistent. Stick to a regular posting schedule. This is something, ladies and gentlemen, my family, you need to learn. You need to do this, or I need to learn this, because I personally don't keep the schedule. But now I learned that excuse me, I learned that people will follow you and wait, right? I learned this from, again, our powerhouse, Pataraporn, LD2 Pataraporn. What she did is that no matter people look or not, but she would do the live tour at like midday, 12 o'clock, because that would be the time people who are working, they have lunch break. So what they do is they simply switch on and then they wait. Now we realize that the one who view this live might not be so many, but they wait. And then it's growing, the number growing. Now, from time to time, we stop. People were asking for it. So it really show, be consistent, educate your audience, share the industry tips. Yeah, you can also share some valuable insights. This is, after all, it is not just to work, but it is your life, right? You become friends, you become like, you can share some positive notes or something like that. And then activate followers. Use polls or question and give away to encourage interaction and build connection. So this one, don't forget, right? Now, number 4, you can boost reach with consistency and hashtag. This one is also new for me, but when I learned and when I tried, if you remember, it helps, it works. People look and can find you easier. Okay, they look for you. They can find you much easier when you use that. Stay active with regular posts and cohesive brand image to build trust. Because when people see that, hey, your post is actually there, whenever they need to find some help, they look for you, and then they can see that, you are still here. You are still on. You're not just one time and go and leave, disappear, right? You would be like attracted to the new prospect, and you attract them as well. Okay, and promote. Number 5, promote your social media channel. Let your network know about your new business. Okay, by sharing updates, achievement. You become LD1, you become LD2. Do that. Be loud and give them the opportunity, some exciting, some events that's happening. Okay, to start with, friends and family, they are your supporter, right? Okay, so engaging through consistent content. Back to what we said earlier, consistent content. How many of us here have not seen me with my cats? A lot of my friends, because we are the whole world, right? You might not see my cats, but a lot of my group and people, my followers in Thailand, they all know my cat. They all know my babies, Thong Yip and Thong Yot. In fact, I do have 2 more who are like the little boy, Mina, but because he was a bit difficult, he's camera shy, and he's very like, he would not stay still. He's still baby. He's still like 2 years old only. So therefore he won't stay, right? And consistently post. So my babies would be more of Tom Yip. Okay. And then be consistent, like when you post the valuable content from the company to attract more. Now, what you can do is, if you don't think, God, what am I going to share? Simply log in, go into your account and go to the media. We have so many video, we have so many products, we have video of that you can share. And the latest, the newest, the cutest one is FOL, Fountain of Life, right? The little guy. Okay. Now, if you listen or join our SVP Sanas yesterday, last night, with it's a daytime in Thailand, so that's why I said yesterday. Last night when SVP Sanas was on Product Crossfire, Sanas said, right, mentioned a lot of good things. One thing was, to begin with, Sanas said, do you guys like him? You guys like this little guy, our newest, latest FOL icon, right? But how many of you, how come if you all say you love it, you got excited, but how come you don't share? You see, this is the trick, okay, of all this page. What happened is that if you just simply look on this side, that when you see this, right, all this FERI microsilver protection toothpaste, you see all this product, you see everything, you even see our jewelries, you see the emo. Post them on your share, right? You simply can take this. That's why the valuable content from the company, you can make use of this. It's all made beautifully. It's all done for us, right? You don't even have to create the new one, because I'm like you, some of you are so good, but I am not very excuse me, it's morning in Thailand, that's why I've got this throat. Excuse me, let me have a drink. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Just simply share, right? And I make use of the company's one, or even when you go in and see our official page, you simply click share. But don't forget your myopulence.com/your username. So when people want to contact, they simply know where to go in, and if they get interested, they will contact you back, right? Valuable content, position as a trusted resource, drive interest and conversion by showing, just showcasing your expertise. Okay, something that you're expert of. For example, my cat. Okay, stay loud, remain active and visible in the conversation to foster growth. If you post, you never go back to look at it. People get, is this for real? Is this person AI, right? Consistency is the key. Aim for at least 3 posts per week or more, in fact, more, all right? And then engaging through consistent content. Consistent content is the content calendar. Organize and plan your post, all right? And then embrace try and error to find what resonates with your audience. Simply try, okay? Post, and then one day, just like me, now I realize that people enjoy looking at me talking to my cats or sharing, right? So example, content idea, health tips. They look for the health tips. They look for the product highlights or success stories. Share and be loud, okay? Now, content idea and post type. This, if you don't know what to get, simply look at this. This is in our back office. You can have the caption and hashtag to draw people attention, right? If you remember from time to time when our SVP listeners post something or show us and invite us to post something, SVP will always say hashtag Opulence Global or this and that. This will be so like, it direct to the group of people who are interested in the area that the products or things that we post, right? The product showcase, the lifestyle and opportunity, the education post, even interesting testimonial. All right. Okay, and now engaging story on social media products. Now, don't tell me that we have not started with any of the social media, because if you remember, once we launch our email and have partner, we always invite them and go through the commandments, opulence commandment with them, right? And one of that is join or be in the social media of the company, be that Instagram, be that Facebook, be that TikTok, everything. Just simply join and click share, click like, click comments. Remember that, right? So therefore, it is definitely, we already have invented or started a platform that you are interested in, right? So therefore, this one, create a join the group. Simply when we have Facebook, you click and join the official Fountain of Life Facebook. You would realize that, right? After you join company, then there'll be an official Facebook for Fountain of Life or the products or this and that, which you have a lot, but choose, okay? Initially, I share you my experience when I first started and when we go in and we got, wow, excited. Everything is so new for me. Got excited, and we have a lot of people who want to become friends or followers, right? Sorry. And there was this lady came in to my account, and she simply said, oh, like, why would you comment or something like that? It was a bit negative, and I thought, oh, I got frightened. I got like, oh, back off a little bit. So I talk. What happened is, when things that you are unsure, you talk to your My Five or your or uplines, right? Luckily, I had very, very competent upline. At that time was Patarapon. Even for Patarapon, she knew all this because she's an old hand, right? So she said that, don't worry, this person probably a fraud, right? So she simply like screamed back something like that and said, FOL is my call. You could not share this and that. And I got like, for things like that, the reason I bring this up and share with you is choose and don't get frightened easily. You might have someone once in a long while, once in a blue moon, that the person will come in and say something not nice. But then after that, I simply delete her, unfriend her, and that's it, right? If you follow our company profile or talk about, like in the group, you would realize that Opulence Global nations and families are one of not one of, but probably or is the best group. For Thailand and Laos, I can share with you this. People who come in, they all are very nice. They stay with us. Of course, along the line, when those who come in with us at the beginning, some of them are not here. Some of them have gone. But that means when they join, they're probably, active and think this would be what they like. But as time goes by, what happened is people drop off. People who are not genuine, who are not in here for real. They simply go out away. But you know what? Remember our CEO Ramin Mesgarlou said many times and often before, especially when he was talking to our group, he said that don't worry, those people, not that they're not bad, they just cannot wait. They just leave. But the good thing is they are our bridge, right? They are our bridge that they brought us to the opportunity. They brought us to people. They brought us to a new, like something that is even better. So we respect them. We thank them for leaving us because if they are here, they probably still be toxic. Okay. But FOL got rid of all the toxin, right? And they left as well. Never mind. So come back. I'm sharing my experience. Just want to see and show you that along the way, the 4 years that we are here with Opulence family, many things happen. People who are here, they're growing, right? We're growing in a big number in Thai and Laos market. However, along the way, not that we never face difficulty. We faces many challenges, but with the help of our leaders, our My Five, LD4, Rene Liao, LD4 Henry Xiong, LD3 Amajit, and LD3 John Buswood, right? We are here. We love what we are doing. We love that we have our life here. Come back. I've gone away a bit, and the help of our Rico Quilao. He's lovely. Okay, back. For example, you could post. If you don't know what to post this. That is an example. Canadian luxury designer Porsche and FERI just launched the world's largest branding campaign for the latest collection of designer fashion goods. Who wants a free $25 gift certificate? Wow, and that draw people attention, right? Or if you know anyone suffering from post-pandemic illness, there's a Canadian products that's been nothing short of a miracle. Inbox me for more info and use my discount to place your order. And wow, when you have this posted, people who've been following you and see your stories already, they'll be so interested and they'll be so happy. So draw them in, right? Now, okay, another one is like live session and webinar, right? Host live Ask Me Anything, right? The Ask Me Anything session on platform like Instagram, Facebook, or Zoom, where you can educate your audience, right? About your products, about business opportunity, because people who come in and look at your Facebook, they have many, some of them might prefer to see the products, but some of them prefer to see the opportunity of growth in terms of business, right? So now Ask Me Anything are highly effective for engaging with your audience. You can hold Ask Me Anything regularly. We have learned that someone have used this and it worked. Okay, your market grow a lot, right? So highlighting individual products, showcase unique benefits and features, and offering a general overview of your company. Don't forget, always back and based on the company, because we are number one company, right? We are like one of the top best company, and we have the best CEO and SVP. All right. So next is social proof. This one, when you leverage, right? The leverage is testimonials, share customer testimonial and case study, and the best is your own testimonial as well. Okay. Opulence Global Resources access thousands of powerful testimonials for your marketing and closing processes. Promote key products. Direct prospect to Facebook groups like Fountain of Life and Divine Official, with 20,000 plus customers sharing their health and benefit or health, and people, after they listen, they said, oh wow, really? There's many, like 20,000 plus people who might have cases like me, who might be suffering from something like me. So then they will go and search. And when people go in and when they read, they would go like, wow, they dig in, and then they go like, they just get, wow, this is like miracle. Is it for real? But when they read more and more, and they are real people, so happen that they will see people who talk, they see people who are a real figure, not an actor or actress, then they will say, wow, right? And then promote key products, because like this key product will be like it promoting itself, right? You trust me, yeah? And so when we see a lot of example and case study or testimonial, it gives you trust. It builds trust and credibility automatically, right? And then gather your own testimonial. This is why I said it's so important. I personally have used especially my sleeping pattern, because if you remember, I have my mom, at she passed away already many years, but during that excuse me, at the initial stage, since my mom passed away, I couldn't sleep because of, while looking after her, we had like the pattern of the sleep pattern. She wakes up every hour, and she would look at you, and she would call you and say, my dear, are you awake? Or my dear, are you asleep? And when someone call you, then you wake up, right? So after she passed away, for the continuous of the 6 months, I kept waking up every hour. And the problem then, each time you wake up, you go to the toilet. And because of that, what happened was I couldn't sleep, and my eyes go black, and what happened then, FOL came. When FOL came at the end of that year, after mom passed away, FOL came, and boy, I got back my sleep, even though I was still sleeping 4 or 5 hours a night, but it became like deep sleep. And so I share this all the time, especially to people who need or who lack of sleep for whatever reason, and that helps. Okay, and then continuously I share my babies, pets, okay, and showcase potential, right? Sharing inspiring success story of other people, highlight the incredible opportunity, how it made people become like, within the network, right? And resonate with the prospect. Personal growth, financial freedoms, and transformation stories build trust and connection, right? Monthly Night of the Star. This is also very interesting. This webinar never miss, because it gives you this feeling. It gives you like, especially when you are in there, your name has been called, and wow, it has that feeling, isn't it? Right? So don't forget, it's a key platform to collect powerful real life business testimonial. Use this to inspire and extend your network. Okay. And then video content, when you put the video content, bring Opulence Global to life. Just simply share. You can do it yourself as well. Showcase, you can use the video to highlight the business and the products and some inspiring stories. Okay. Engage format. Opulence tour. Feature product demonstration. Wow. And then give the impactful testimonial. Share, experiences from partner. We have a lot of experiences. We have a lot of testimonials in Thailand now. You won't believe it. Initially, we always have to use those from share by our Henry, right? Or LD4 Rene Liao. But now we have our own. And of course, from time to time, we still share with the whole world as well. Why video work? Because it is humanize your brand. It is real. It's authentic. And it is visual proof of success. It's captivate, prospect, and leave at least a lasting impression. Okay. Now, the phone script, phone plan of action, something to say. If you don't know what to say, go look for this phone script. Okay. Nowadays, I think we don't have many problem with the phone script. You just have to make sure at least you use this, at least you look at this to streamline, to help direction that you would talk, right? Because if you don't, it will be a bit like scattered and you don't know what to say. Okay. Now, get your MO box, right? The MO box is, okay, offer with the shop launch. It is the way that we, hang on. It's the way to help. It's what it is offer, what do we call that? Method of operation we must have. It helps us track. It comes with a tracking sheet. It comes with the time of the day that who you have been contacting and what's the answer. Is there anything? Because this one you would remember, it fit in our commandment. Number 8, all right? So therefore, this is from the forensic networker training from our CEO. So therefore, make sure some of us have, if you remember, our Maria Baptist has already 8 or 9, right? Ever since she started. And she found it so useful. It helps a lot, right? So make sure you get one for your own MOs. And that is from me, 4 parts of Launchpad. Oh, wow. I hope you have learned, and I hope you have understand and follow me, because I'm sorry if there is my talking or if there are some that glitches. Okay, now I would return this to our very fearless MC. I love you, MC Marie Christine. Thank you. Let me stop sharing. There we go.
Okay, love you more. Thank you so much for this awesome presentation. Show her some love. I mean, if you learned something tonight, I learned something. I mean, she gave her tips. She even, I mean, it's crazy the way she posts. She is not shy. She sat with her upline and not porn, and then she was taught how to use social media even though she was shy. So yeah, so we have to overcome our fears. She did it, and now she's like flying. She even talked to her cat in front of people, and people love following her. How crazy is that? It's that simple to build people to get your build up your increase the number of followers, and then while you're talking to your cat, you can also take advantage and share the product and whatnot. So that's the way to do. You have to vary. You have to talk about different things to attract people, and they expect it. Thank you so much for sharing your tips for this awesome training. We were blessed. Yeah, so let me see if there's any questions for you. Do you have any questions? This is your chance. She walked the walk. She showed her tips. So if you have any, there's no question for you because you were so clear. And then thank you so much, LD2 Aranya, for this awesome training. So again, this is your chance to, if you have any questions, she will be happy to share her more tips and more. Yeah, but everybody is thanking you. Everybody is thanking you for the excellent. Everybody's
thank you.
It was an awesome.
MC, right? Because if any question and if we have difficulty addressing it, we have Rico. Okay, right.
True, everyone is here. Rico is here. LD BDM Rico is here. I even saw LD4 Renelia. I saw Dr. Henry. They're all. Everybody is here. So this is your chance. LD4 Rene raised his hand.
Anyway, I just would like to congratulate Aranya for doing that amazing training. It was very clear, very relatable. And what I love about what she presented is with regards to the importance of social media. And I know that she has been doing a lot of this post, and it's very important for people to see for your products, your opportunity, and you being visible in the marketplace, right? Especially when it comes to social media. Have you ever looked at a let's say an opportunity or a product you wanna see some updates, and what you see is a post that was made a couple of months ago, right? What would you think about that business? You would think that it's no longer existing. You would think that it's already dead, right? But if they see every day consistently that you are posting, that you are active, then people are seeing that, oh, this business is growing, this business is progressing. So that's the reason why having this social media presence is very, very important, because people watch. And Aranya said it best, right? Even if you don't, even if they don't press the like button, even if people don't share it, people still see it, people still watch it, right? And I remember the training done by LD4 Rene last Saturday with regards to follow-up, right? So same thing here. When people get reminded about the product, about the opportunity, they tend to remember, and sometimes it also creates orders, right? They remember, oh, I don't have Fountain of Life anymore, or I don't have my shampoo anymore. So it's something that really does a lot of positive things when it comes to your business. And I know that LD4 and Elio is here, and I would love to hear from Rene. Hello, Rene. Good evening to you.
Hello, Sir Rico. Good evening. How are you?
Very good, LD4 Rene.
Wow, I just want to come on here and say again, a fantastic training by our amazing and beloved Rania. Aranya, just want to say that you do so much for your team in Thailand and Laos, and of course, all of our events. We couldn't have made it happen without a translator. And you're so excellent at that. And it's no wonder why you're doing so well with your Lions Club, as well too. And of course, amazing hosting as always from our MC, Maria Christina as well too. It's our MC, right?
Yeah, MC.
Yeah, it's so funny. But just wanted to come in here, of course, and also I want to appreciate, of course, all of the attendees, as well as, of course, Sir Rico. You guys do so much for the Asian market, and the company is and the partners are so blessed to have you guys to able to rely upon you guys for all the hard work that you do for us as well here on the field. And just a quick, I just want to add a quick note. One thing that I kind of joke about when I talk about Henry, he of course is a TCMP, which stands for Traditional Chinese Medicine Practitioner. But one thing that we all, so not all of us can or need to become TCMPs, but one thing we all have to become is a TTMP. And if you're wondering what in the world is TTMP, it simply means talk to many people. We have the best product in the world, but again, if you're not out there sharing every single day, talking to many people, TTMP, then really it becomes the world's biggest secret. And we know how amazing our products are, right? And so one tip that I want to always throw in and to remind people is, at the very least, the one thing that you can do that's very passive, but that can maybe bring you some, of course, business, is every single day share something. Share a testimonial, share a business testimonial, share a product testimonial, share something, motivational. Maybe make your own videos talking about your own experience about FOL. Interview other people who have used FOL and share it on your social media. Because look, social media, everyone is on it, and either you are using social media or social media is using you. And really, I see that a lot of people are just using, they're being used by social media, and that we're not really using social media, to the maximum benefit for each of us here. So, make it part of your DMO, as you heard Aranya say, the DMO, your daily method of operation, is to just share something, share a testimonial. It's so easy. Go onto the Fountain of Life, and Divine Testimonial page, and just share something, right? And better yet, share with people that your loved ones that you care for. And just a quick hint: there's so many pages and groups online for diabetes, or vitiligo, or psoriasis, or blood pressure. And just share these testimonials everywhere. And at the very least, you can start to build up your social media presence. And every now and then, I do get a message from someone saying, "Oh, can you tell me more about FOL, and can how do I buy it?" But again, if we're not out there sharing something every day, and TTMP, then of course, then nothing happens for you. So I hope that tip helps, of course, everybody here. And wishing everyone a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. And of course, Aranya, looking forward, of course, to our next event sometime in Asia. Hopefully, we'll have some news on that as well too. And of course, have a great night and morning, everyone. So thank you so much, and back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Renee. I was muted. Sorry for that. And I just like to, of course, express my heartfelt thank you and congratulations to you, Aranya, for completing, of course, the Launchpad training. Definitely, you deserve to be one of our qualified trainers for all the work that you have done, not just here, but as well as to your people there, our partners there in Thailand. I know, as Renee has said, you have done so much for our Thailand team, and that's the reason why we appreciate you and we thank you. We are truly grateful for all the efforts that you have done. And I, as early as now, just would like to congratulate you for officially becoming our certified qualified trainer, not just for the Thailand market, but as well as for the whole Opulence Global Nation. Congratulations to you, Aranya. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
I learned from you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. And by the way, before we wrap up this call, I know that we have a couple of minutes before we end. I just also would like to, of course, highlight our amazing promotion that is still ongoing right now, the LAP Tandem Build Assist program. And I just want to share with you some cool stuff that you can find in our website right now. I know I have discussed this on our Monday training call. And I would just like to share that again with you for just a couple of minutes before we proceed with our announcements. Let me just open up my screen here. Okay. And I just also would like to thank and congratulate our graphic team, our marketing team, for doing an amazing job when it comes to, of course, our promotional materials, all of the tools that we can use in order for us to grow and build our business. And this is one of the things that they have done, especially when it comes to Facebook posts. Okay, so it's very easy actually. If you want to, share something about your business, share something about your product, you go to the Opulence Global Facebook page, click on that share button, promote anything that you see there. Just keep on sharing. There are ready-made materials that are available to share on that site. So again, this is all with all the efforts of our marketing team to make sure that our business always have some contents that we can share. Okay. So right now, when we go to your website, okay, you can see basically this banner, this header that is on your landing page when you go to your dashboard. So I would encourage you to go to this and then click on it. Okay, especially it is promoting our ongoing promotion, the launch, the what we call this, the LAP Tandem Build Assist program. Okay, so let me just go to this and click on that. And once you click on that, it will lead you directly to the folders that provide you. No, sorry, not this one. So when you go to here, okay, so let me just go back here because I think the page already went back. So if you go to this LAP Tandem and when you click on this header or banner, then it will directly bring you to the folders or tools that you can use to promote this exciting promotion. Okay. So you have here basically the poster, and you have here basically the video that talks about the benefits of having this LAP tandem promotion. So I would just like to quickly share this video with you. I'll open it up. Okay, so basically what I just did is I clicked on the banner that can be found in your dashboard, in your landing page. And let me just
want to become a lifestyle.
Wait. So this is just actually a 3-minute video, less than 3 minutes video. So I would just like to share that with you here. If I could just also share my sound. And let's play it.
Director 1 faster. Introducing the first ever LAP Tandem promotion. Here's how you normally qualify for Lifestyle Director 1. Generate 250 PV in qualified months, personally sponsor 2 first-generation LA or LAP partners, and help each of them launch 2 LA or LAP partners, with each partner generating 150 PV or more every month. Once you've completed these requirements, congratulations! You've achieved Lifestyle Director 1. For a $2,500 LAP Tandem package, you'll receive 2 Lifestyle Advisor Plus positions. One LAP position is activated at the time of your purchase, while the second can be redeemed immediately or at a later date using the included redemption code. Once the LAP Tandem position is launched, each set generates $350 in wholesale profit, 450 CV into your organization, and a variance bonus. Now, launch your second tandem on the right. Next, help your LAP1 and LAP2 position their third tandem. Once that's complete, you're all set for the LAP Tandem promotion. Just 3 tandem sets can help you become a Lifestyle Director 1. Potential earnings on your path to LD1. $700 wholesale profit from personally launching 2 tandem packages. $45 binary commission from a 900 CV cycle. $150 variance bonuses. Generate 450 PV, and you will also be qualified for 3 MGRS shares, which is 450 Canadian dollar. And if you complete your Lifestyle Director 1 qualification within your first 30 days, you could also earn a $500 LD1 Fast Start bonus. Total $1,845 Canadian dollar. As you build toward Lifestyle Director 1, by launching just 3 sets of LAP Tandem package in your organization, you can earn wholesale profits, MGRS bonus, variance bonus, lifelong residual income, and potentially the Fast Start bonus. That's the power of the LAP Tandem Build Assist promotion. Launch together, build together, succeed together.
All right, so there it goes. We basically have a video which explains how important, of course, our LAP Tandem Build Assist promotion and program is. So if I were you, I will keep on sharing this. I will keep sharing this with our team as well to let them know, especially if you have promotions, they should be aware, because sometimes, there are times when people ask, how come I didn't know about it, right? Now, again, as SVP Sena said, people don't duplicate, but systems do. So basically, one of the things that we can do is, of course, have this tool available to each and everyone so that they will be informed about this amazing promotion that will run up until July 30, the end of this month. We're already halfway towards the end of this month. And basically, you also have this PowerPoint presentation, which explains how the program works. So just very briefly, so it's a tandem, meaning if you launch 2 LAP malls for only $2,500, well, technically, if you have 2 LAP, the regular price of that is $1,900, right? So 2 of them is $3,800. Now you only get it for $2,500. So it's a $650 less for each position. So you basically get 2 LAP shops, 2 LAP malls, and you'll get the shopping credits of $1,400. Here in the Philippines, we can basically redeem, if you're just getting the Fountain of Life, it's around 16 bottles that you can redeem. So just even cheaper, even more affordable than the LA, okay? So I think the LA will be sleeping for this month. But instead, for the price more affordable than the LA, you get the LAP position if you get it in tandem, right? And the great thing about this is it also generates, of course, a wholesale profit for the set, 450 CV. Imagine that, right? And a variance bonus as well at 250. And as mentioned in the video, you can make use of this towards your rank advancement, towards your promotion, and it qualifies you also for the fast start bonus. So this program is put in place so that you can have that speed that you desire for your business. Again, lifeblood is the new blood in our business. So this is a time for you to expand your market, expand your team, grow your business, and of course, maximize on this amazing, amazing program that our company has just introduced. All right. So make sure that you take advantage of this. And that's it for me. Just want to have this program promoted so that, of course, our partners will know this exciting promotion. Okay, so I would like to turn the floor back over to our amazing host, MC. And again, thank you so much and congratulations, Arania.
Thank you so much for coming, for attending. This was awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Oh yeah, love the bell. See, they love the bell already. So
the bell will be there. And by the way, MC, again, thank you so much for doing an amazing job and for always being available whenever I need you to be the host. But I do enjoy your hosting. You should be one of the trainers, particularly for the hosting session. And and again, don't miss the Night of the Stars this coming Saturday. There will be lots of promotions and of course some surprises for you as well. So, and of course the bell is there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, so let's not forget our closing. It's very important. We need to remind ourselves how we do business here. One team.
One team.
One
dream.
One dream.
One dream.
One system.
Building
Building the billion.
billion.
Good night, good morning.